Hello, Blue Whisper here. Welcome, brothers and sisters. I'm doing another one yet again today, one right after the other. I just have a lot to say today. A lot's been going on in my mind and in my life. And so I got the one video done just a little bit ago. And so this one here, I wanted to kind of talk about the law of attraction and how it is already starting to change my life. I've mentioned this before in other videos. You really need to watch The Secret. The law of attraction, I've been studying it, and I've listened to it before in the past. A couple of years ago, I think I watched the movie, and it didn't sink in. And this last time, a few weeks back, a little bit more than a month back, I watched it, and it hit me. And it's like, oh, wow. It really hit me. It's something that we witches do anyway, the law of attraction. But when you really understand it and then implement it into your practice, you can really get things done. The universe brings... Okay, let me just put it this way. I've heard this saying before, and I'm sure you've heard it before too, that whatever you put out in the universe, whatever you say with your words, the universe conspires to make it happen. Okay? That's what we understand about our spell work. Doing spell work, putting our intent into it, believing it, having the faith that it's going to happen, believing it without a doubt, which, by the way, is so much easier when you're doing it for somebody else. I don't know about you, but this is where my biggest problem came into play is... And this is why my life got kind of fucked up there for a while, especially financially, because I had trouble being grateful. I had trouble seeing myself or believing that I was deserving of the things that I wanted, the life that I wanted. And somewhere along the line, and it's just... It's been a vicious cycle my whole life. Bad things constantly happening to me. Because that's what I expected. That's what I focused on is, oh, I hope this doesn't happen. Or, oh my God, so-and-so's doing this. I hope this doesn't happen. Or, I don't know where the money's coming from for this bill. And this bill keeps coming. And the bills keep coming. And then I bitched and moaned and groaned and complained. Yeah. Well, no, I didn't so much complain, but other people in the house did. That negativity from somebody else that complained so much manifests what you don't want. The law of attraction says that if you focus on what you want, that's what you're going to get. If you focus on what you don't want, that's what you're going to get. What you don't want. Like a good example of that would be... let's take physical health, for instance. If you keep focusing on how you don't want to feel sore anymore, or how you wish you could lose weight, and I just don't want to be so big anymore, I just wish I could lose weight, and you're focusing in on all the negative aspects of it. You're thinking you're being positive by thinking, I don't want, I don't want, I don't want. But what you're thinking is that what you don't want, which is what you're going to get, what you don't want. Get it? A better way of thinking it is envisioning yourself and thinking, I want to look younger. I want to feel better. I want to be able to walk across the room. I'm gonna walk across the room. Leave out the word hope. I've already done a video about the word hope. It's a 4-letter word. No good. Leaves yourself open for failure. This is part of the law of attraction. I've been listening to it. Oh, this is what I've been doing. I have immersed myself so much into the law of attraction that every video, the movie, The Secret, the follow-ups to the movie, the interviews with all of these people that were in the movie, the book, I'm reading the book online while listening to all these videos in the background. I play it when I take a nap. I play a video. It's always there. It's ever changing my brain into thinking um, about manifesting the things, the desires, the life I want. It's going to manifest for me. There's no way it can fail because I'm training my brain to think in a positive way by thinking about what I want to happen, the things I want to manifest in my life, the things I need, and not just, and I've come to the conclusion, and even though I haven't gotten these things yet that I'm wanting or needing, they're on their way. I've already claimed them. You envision yourself doing, being, or however it is that you want. Um, I need a car. I need an apartment. I need a place to live. I need an income. So I put it out there into the universe. I have lots of needs. I mean, I've lost everything, so I have absolutely nothing. And instead of wallowing around in it, I realized that it's because that's what I manifested. And I'm backing up. Yes, I know I'm all over the damn place. I manifested my own losses because I kept concentrating on I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose. So I got what I wanted, or didn't want, actually. And I realized it was because I was so focused on what I didn't want, that's what happened. So now I've got a chance to start over again. And boy, I'm really going to be putting this law of attraction through the test now because, I'm starting from absolutely nothing, really, actually. And I'll be honest, I'm in I'm living here with my kind of, sort of, not really, but ex-husband. Divorce has been put on the table several times, but we've not been able to afford it. I got myself into a situation, and now I'm kind of stuck with him. And that's what I focused on, is why am I stuck with him? Why am I stuck with him? Because he's abusive. He's very abusive. Not so much physically anymore. Yeah. Blue Whisper took care of that. And, having him arrested kind of taught him a lesson. I put a spell so he doesn't physically hurt me anymore. Hasn't for several years. But the negativity, the emotional, the mental abuse is still there. But I'm not focusing on that anymore. I am manifesting myself. As we speak right now, I have a new life. And it's on its way. And it's going to come so quickly. I've envisioned myself happy. I envision the things that I've always wanted. And they are coming my way. And that's the kind of thinking you got to have when you're manifesting with the law of attraction. Don't worry, I've healed myself. Okay. Anyway, and it's okay. It's my vice. Coffee too. Look, I'm almost 50 years old. I don't need no lectures. I've already read all the magazine articles about smoking and the TV ads and everything. I know it's bad for me. Don't worry, you're not getting secondhand smoke. I'm not going to blow it at you. But we all have our little things. Try not to judge. Yeah, so now you're going to judge me because I put that out there. Law of attraction. Anyway, I've been really studying about this. My life is about to change. And I'm going to take you on this journey with me because I really believe it's working. Baby steps, because it's really, really hard to keep doubt out, especially when you're around negative people, especially in toxic situations. I forgot where I was going with this. Okay, well, anyway, the law of attraction. Okay, anyway, I know what I was going to tell you. You've already seen the video, I'm sure. If you haven't, go back and look for it. When I started first getting it, a few weeks ago, I was watching The Secret again. And something just kind of hit me, and I'm like, I get it. And so I had this idea to start entering all these sweepstakes and contests online and everything. And I was entering every single one I could find. every one of them that I could find. And I was telling myself, oh, I'm going to win this trip, and oh, I'm going to win this car, and oh, I'm going to win this, and well, let me tell you something really funny too with the law of attraction and everything. You got to read the fine print. So I'm sitting here entering all these contests and stuff, and I come across this vehicle, and I'm like, oh, I want that vehicle. It was, and the contest is over now, but it was a Mercedes, one of those SUVs. It had like 6 tires on it, and it was a Jurassic World vehicle, and even had the logo on the door and everything. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like doing the law of attraction exercise. I'm closing my eyes, and I'm envisioning myself driving this thing, and it's got the heated leather seats, and oh, that feels good on my back because I've got arthritis there, but I'm going to heal myself with that. Don't worry about it. I envisioned, the little gadgets, the temperature up here, and the compass thing direction that I'm going. Oh, the built-in, what do they call that stuff? What tells you where you're going to go? GPS, I think, isn't it? Or an AVG or something. Anyway, it has one of those, AM, FM radio, CD player. I'm playing my witchy music and damn the bard. And, I'm envisioning myself in this vehicle, and it's mine, and I know it's on its way. And then I know the contest is just about to be over, so I go to the website because I want to see, is it over yet? And I look at my grand prize there, and I'm thinking, I'm going to win that. They're going to pull my name, and I look at the fine print. It's a toy. I envisioned myself driving a toy, and I got to looking at it, and I don't know what I thought, but it's the retail value on it's like $2,500. $2,500 for a toy, and I think at that I don't know if I'm going to win it or not now. I know I can't drive it, but it's like I'd still kind of like to have it, but now it's like, meh. So I don't know if that's going to affect my getting that or not. But so anyway, if you're going to try to manifest a win of some sort like that with the law of attraction, read the fine print. It's because I can't see myself driving it now, and I might have blown it for that one, but there's plenty of other cars and trucks out there. But anyway, I'm entering all these contests and everything. The thing of it is you have to be grateful. And after the first couple of weeks, I slowed down on entering so many sweepstakes because now I'm like, you know what? If I'm going to attract certain things, I want to attract the things I want. Why am I, entering these contests for things that I don't want, particularly if there's no monetary value to it? Because, if you're going to do this, you look at it, some of these trips, they're non-transferable. And you cannot sell them for cash, and they won't give you a cash value for it or anything like that. So it's either like take the trip, and if you're going to take the trip, you want to read it again because sometimes the only thing they're really paying for your vacation is maybe a concert, tickets, or your hotel stay, but they don't provide transportation to and from. Same with the cruises and stuff like that. They might pay for the cruise, but getting you to Alaska to get on the cruise ship, that's your responsibility, and that can be costly. And if you really, really want to win that trip and you can afford to go there, that's fine. I'm not really worried about winning a whole lot of trips. Now, there's a few of them that I did sign up for that I really would kind of like to have, but whether I get them or not, that's okay. But, the most important thing to me right now is a vehicle and money. I don't know if it's through sweepstakes or how it's going to come about, but I do know that the law of attraction is at work right now as we speak, and I do know that money is coming, and I do know a vehicle is coming. I don't know how it would get here. The universe will use whatever means it wants to. All I have to do is ask the universe, believe it, and receive it. And so just know that my car is coming, or my SUV with heated seats. So I know it's on its way. And, it could be through one of the sweepstakes. It could be through, who knows, somebody might just all of a sudden up and give me a car. I don't know. Um, it's going to happen though, and you just have to be open to receiving it in whatever means. Um, Sitting doing nothing is not going to manifest, but in other words, you can't sit there and believe it's going to happen. Well, yeah, you can. You can believe it's going to happen. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying. This is where it kind of confused me too for a little bit. In other words, don't just think that by believing it and knowing it's yours, that you can just up and quit your job and do day to day and just sit and wait for it. Um, the thing of it is you got to continue every day, because you don't know when it's coming. I mean, it might come tomorrow, it might come next week, but live every day to the fullest, being grateful for everything. That's the secret. Being grateful. If it's raining, oh, and boy, have we been getting a lot of rain this year. And I've heard so many people complaining, and, yeah, I'll make fun of it too a little bit or whatever, but, I'm grateful. And why should I be grateful for so much rain? It's not snow, you know? If it was snow, why should I be grateful for so much snow? Because it makes me want to stay indoors and focus on some other things that I need to take care of here. So I'm grateful for the chance to stay warm and cozy and cuddly and put socks on, have a reason to stay in pajamas. There's always a positive to everything. Instead of moaning and groaning and complaining, you need to be grateful. And the more grateful you are for things, the more you're going to be open to the good things that will come to you. When you start viewing things differently, then things will come to you differently. But anyway, it's going to be interesting to see how this car comes about, because, I don't have any money. Sorry, I'm doing the don'ts again. I'm doing this on faith, and I'm allowing the universe to bless me however it wants to. And when you have a moment of negativity like I just did, those kind of words are words that I need to replace with more positive words, like do, should, is. And I'm learning that, and that's really, really hard. But when you do have a moment like that, you just need to let it go. And I've rambled on so much and everything, but I just wanted to put that out there about the law of attraction. I've incorporated it into my spell work, and I'm seeing a lot of results. Not that my spells didn't work before. They did, mostly for other people, because it was easy for me to see other people in the situations that they desired. When I did my own spell work for me, it was hard for me to see the outcome and the way I desired it. Maybe I didn't feel like I deserved it. I don't know. I do know that I was in a negative way, and I had a lot of negativity around me, and I still have negativity. Negativity, when you have a lot of negativity around you, if you can't get away from it, you have to overcome it. You have to rise above it, and that is difficult, but I'm doing it. Anyway, some positive changes coming my way. I'm including you in on that. I don't know how things are going to turn out, but I'm excited to take that step out there in faith. Incorporate some of the law of attraction into your spell work for yourself and for others, and watch how quickly things happen. And pretty much that's all I wanted to say. I'm really excited about this. That was not the only win, was the laundry soap that I won, the year supply. That was not the only win. I did win a couple other little teeny tiny things, but I was excited about it because those are little teeny tiny things that I didn't have before. One of them was like, and I know they gave a lot of them away to a lot of people, but it was, I can't remember if it was, which side it was. I won some bacon. Just one packet. It's on its way. I haven't got the coupon or whatever, however they're going to send it to me. Haven't got it yet, but hey, it's bacon. Bacon! There is no such thing as bad bacon. Um, Turkey bacon is not bacon. Sorry. Okay. But anyway, yeah, and I did win a couple free music downloads, which I thought it was cool that the instant win things, I thought it was cool that I at least got an instant win like that, even though they're not something that I really care about very much, because, if I want music downloaders, I know how to download it without, free anyway. But it was neat, though, because I manifested a win. And I just need to learn how to be more specific, and so I'm working on that. So stay tuned. I don't know any of the how the universe is bringing things about, but it's coming, and can't wait to see what kind of car the universe brings to me. So until then, or until I decide to put up another video, which will probably not be very long because I had other things on my mind, which, yeah, I'll be getting on that here next. Until then, blessed be everybody.